my friend. For the honor of the Republic.
Oh, I used to be.
On some days, I almost envy.
As saddening as it can be, we've reached the last round. And since it's the last question, you get twice the amount of points.
There are points now?
This one is purely for White Lily Cookie. Pay attention, here it comes. You sure seem proud of your new title of the Guardian of the Seal. Let's see how great you really are.
Let go! Yeah!
Everyone!
Now for the final question. What will the new Guardian of the Seal choose? Saving her friends or defeating Shadow Milk Cookie? The correct answer is, well, why don't you come on stage and see it for yourself?
I will not falter!
A warm round of applause for our new star, please.
Everyone! White Lily Cookie, if you wish to save your friends, you will need to use the power of the Guardian.
But to do that, you must unleash it all, just as His Majesty did. Even if you manage to save your friends, it might leave you with no more strength to fight.
The rules couldn't be simpler. The moment you make a move to attack me, Shadow Milk Cookie, the necks of your precious little friends will crumble to dust. On the other hand, should you decide to free your friends, they will be saved immediately. But alas, their lives will come at a cost to you. Ha!
What to do? I must decide.
A tough decision indeed, and only one chance to use the Guardian's power right. What will it be? Let's wait and see.
I will not falter! I will not falter!
The light guides my hand! The combined strength of us three isn't enough! White Lily Cookie, whatever you choose, we trust you! Please, use your power!
Time!
White Lily Cookie. Fight Shadow Milk Cookie. Ah!
I will not falter!
Your Majesty!
White Lily Cookie.
I can't choose. You passed on your powers to me so that I could protect the seal and fight the beasts. But even so, how can I leave my friends behind? Friends who have trusted me despite everything. I'm not worthy of such power, for I'm not ready to sacrifice everything I know.
White Lily Cookie. Do not forget this. Your dream was to build a better world. Can such a world exist without your dear friends? A heart that beats for all cookie kind is a heart that beats for one's friends. If you have not forgotten that, you shall find that the right answer already lies within you.
A heart that beats for one's friends is a heart that beats for all cookie kind.
Only you can do it. So please, trust in your power, my power.
Finally, I see you've made up your mind.
White Lily Cookie!
That power!
You! I gave you only 2 choices! Ugh. How dare you ruin this moment I've been waiting for so long! Ah! Yeah. Ah!
Perfect performance.
Shadow Milk Cookie's other realm that covered the fairy kingdom is receding. What a relief.
White Lily Cookie!
Thank you so much.
It felt like the Fairy King had returned for a moment there.
White Lily Cookie!
Guardian of the Seal, let us defeat the remaining spawns of evil and take back the fairy kingdom.
Has everyone returned to their senses? Let's go.
You think you won, don't you?
Huh? How are you still talking?
You may be celebrating your little victory for now. But heed my words! We have finally risen! Do not think that you can hold us back. Foolish cookies! You simply have no idea what's waiting for you! Ha 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 ha!
Whew! Finally! Everything is back to normal. White Lily Cookie, thank you so much.
I did it. Thank you for giving me the strength to protect my friends. Look at all these cookies!
Fairy cookies!
Guardian, you've saved our kingdom. All hail the Savior! All hail the Savior! I did it! I managed to save everyone!
Is there something bothering you? White Lily Cookie!
The fairy cookies have prepared a feast.
To honor the late Elder Fairy, they say.
But also to honor the Guardian of the Seal who protected the Fairy Kingdom. You, White Lily Cookie! Let's go celebrate together! We totally deserve it!
But what's that on your head?
Ah! You!
Caramelian Cookie at your service. You won't find a better pathfinder in all the land of Feast Yeast.
Wow, you managed to stay hidden throughout this whole thing. Pretty impressive, if I do say so myself.
Of course! I'm telling you, there's no cookie as adept at survival as me.
You're really something.
But I'd better run. Tasty food at the feast won't last forever.
What a cheat.
That won't do!
Wait for me!
Pure vanilla cookie. I can't forget Shadow Milk Cookie's last words. Do you really think that all the beasts have awoken?
Shadow Milk Cookie's lies always have a grain of truth in them. His last words sounded like a warning to us. Perhaps they were truthful after all. I came all the way here searching for Dark Enchantress Cookie. I never thought I'd meet an even worse enemy. We must find a way to contact Crispia. Others must hear of what happened as quickly as possible. Cookies of the Republic and the heroes will be waiting for news.
Pure vanilla cookie. Thank you for everything. Ever since we were students, you've always protected me and believed in me. Even though I was always caught up in my own world and causing problems for my friends.
Everything is fine now, White Lily Cookie. After all, we're fighting for the same thing. For the good of all cookie kind. Together.
Yes. New vicious enemies. And Dark Enchantress Cookie trying to exploit those evil forces. We'll stop them. I'm sure of it. Even if it ruins me.